Hello everyone. Is he going live today? I am not. How's everyone doing? DH Aquatics, Horseshoe Bettas, Turtle Girl. I don't know if you're still here. That was a while ago. I assume we're live. I don't know. How's it going? It's going pretty well. Alright, looks like we are live. How's everyone else doing today? Okie Rogue. Jenna, how you doing? Tori. People rolling in now. Hello, hello, hello. Turtle Girl is still here. Let's see. Hi, Bob. Welcome back. Hello. What's up? Hello, everyone. Now people are rolling in. Bob, stop stealing cameras. Yes, in Chicago, Flynn left his camera laying around, and so I took it and filmed with it. If you can't see me, just refresh the page and I should pop up. How was the AE? The aquatic experience was a lot of fun. The Turtle Girl, yes, I did save some posters. I think I have, I don't know, like a dozen. So I left a dozen of them here and took all the rest. I missed the snow. Jeremy, there wasn't much snow from what I understand. Sashimi Whiskey is here. Deb Schramm, how you doing? Allison is not a mod? That's weird. What about Bob's up to 15 rainbows in the 75 gallon? And hello, Allison. Thank you for coming. Oh, let's see. Nisi is here. Hello, Bob. Everything I have is pregnant or having babies, convicts, platies, snails, shrimp, including my wife. Something in your water, TJ. Chestnut Brown is ready for the stream. What about Bob? I did not buy any fish. No, it would have been too hard to get them home. Anyway, I could get one. I need a little steen on my wall. Turtle Girl, anytime. I'll keep one just for you. Whenever we meet again. DH Aquatics says, I was literally sitting on my phone wondering why the stream wasn't live. Yep, refresh. DH Aquatics, did you make it to Chicago? I feel like I missed you. I didn't see Allison. I just shouted out her name. It makes me wonder if that's the real Allison, because she is a mod. Bob, you're a big guy standing around the booth all the time. Yep. Skunk Corys, yay or nay? I like them. I like skunk Corys. Wandering Aquatics, I didn't enter any drawings at all. So nope, I didn't win anything. G-Bear says steak, then ribs. Yes, when we went out to dinner on Saturday night, I ordered, what did I get? The top sirloin. And then for dessert, I ordered a rack of ribs. Ben Cheek says, good seeing you in Chicago. Yep, it was awesome meeting everyone. It was a really good time. Mr. Dude Say What says, question about live plants. I added CO2 and fertilizers in my tank and it gets a good amount of light, but my leaves are turning black. What do I need to fix this? Plants, CO2, fertilizers, good amount of light. It sounds like you're going to need highlight if you're doing CO2 and fertilizers. What kind of lights do you have? Cichlid 5 says, I have been tagged in the tuber challenge by the aquarium cowboy. I have to tag 3 people. Who will it be? Is the 240 going where the 50 pleco tank was? No, the 50 pleco tank is right in the middle of the room. The 240 definitely won't fit there. Fish Dad 1 Chad H says, I was there. Bob, I shook your hand and said hi. Awesome. See, I was pretty sure Candy was a mod too. Something weird's going on here. A-Man's Aquarium was there. I did get to meet him. Awesome, awesome dude. Flintsfish Forum says, I was going to go enter a raffle for the 50 gallon then. Like 10 minutes later, I was thinking, how will I get it home if I win? Yep. Yeah, that's why I didn't enter any raffles. Did you get kissed by the seals this year? I did not. I did not. We did take a group photo, which I have right here. I'm not sure if that's gonna... There you go. I'm like the only one not wearing red, but that's alright. So we did a group photo with the eels this time, and you can see this eel right here is really trying to get in the picture. He just really wants to be in there, or she does. And then Creative Pet Keeping got smushed. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun doing the group photo. Oh, she's not a mod here yet? Well, what the heck? I know Allison was. That's what's strange. Popping over from Corvus Livestream, Corvus Oskin. I used to say Ocean, but apparently it's Oskin. I don't know. Susan for SLC Aquatics, my birthday was in August. A bunch of people are wishing me happy birthday. I'm confused. Thanks anyways. You might want to check your date on Facebook. Maybe Facebook says it's your birthday. Or a lot of people are trolling you. I didn't see Dustin in any videos. I haven't watched any of the videos yet, except for the few that have been shared on Facebook. I've completely ignored social media pretty much all weekend. I thought it was earlier. Yep. Michael Hoffman is here. How's it going, buddy? Hopefully you were able to sell that tank. I left before it ended. Sashimi Whiskey says, Allison, you are my biggest surprise. So glad to get to see you there. Yep. I'm waiting for her to say something again. Flynn, you didn't get kissed. G-Bear, Dustin keeps to himself. He was on the other side, so yeah, that would have to have gone through a wall. I did come back from Chicago to no fish deaths, so whatever was going on in my fish room, it looks like we're over it, so that's nice. I did come home to a filter unplugged, which kind of sucked, but none of the fish in there died either. He was in my video, says Rico's Reef Tank. Bill says, I used to say Corvus Ocean too. Yeah, it's easier to say too. You guys taking over the internet. Corvus said hi. No luck, it's sitting in a trailer in my driveway. Sorry about that, buddy. Michael Hoffman made an aquarium for the Chicago experience, so that was kind of cool. A-Man's Aquarium says, it was funny because I saw Bob and my wife was like, go speak to him. He was very intimidating, but he was so cool. Glad I got to hang with the greats of the fish fam. I don't know how I was intimidating, but I was really tired by Sunday. I was super tired. Yeah, Allison was a mod. I'm not sure why that happened, but there. Interesting. Chestnut Brown says, I just made homemade pizza and rolls. If I had to make you one, what would you like on it? Pepperoni. Pepperoni pizza. The Fish Nerd, I did get to meet Carlos. That was awesome. When we sang happy birthday to Quinn, Dwayne Kitchell was confused and thought it was Flynn, so he posted a video of it entitled Happy Birthday Flynn. Yes, so there was a kid there who just turned 13, and we all got together and sang him happy birthday. And he looked like a deer in the headlights. It was pretty funny. Bob, are you going to New Jersey next year? Yep, I definitely am. This isn't the real Allison. I just checked her channel. Well, we'll look into that. That'd be very unusual for someone to. Now I'm curious. Now I'm gonna have to look at it right now. Candy says, I know, and I said happy birthday to Flynn in the group. Something's going on. See, now why isn't... See, Taylor's a mod too, so I don't know what's going on here. 1 second here, figuring this out. Okay, bear with me here. We got something weird going on here. I should probably be waiting till afterwards, but I'm really curious now. Looks like we have a lot of duplicates. I've lost over 15 subscribers this week. Yeah, this is really, really strange. Something fishy is going on. Yeah, definitely. My mod list is like half what it used to be. Some pro hacker is taking over your channel. I don't know what's going on. I seriously used to have like 50 mods, and now I have like 20. My ban list is still has like 500 people in it. All right, so for the mods that are in here, let's just try to keep an eye on everything. I don't want to take too much away from the actual stream right now, but hopefully we'll be able to figure this out. We've gotten popular hackers are out there. Yeah, do you guys remember, what was it, last week when we had like 20 duplicate accounts in here? Okay, well, yeah, let's just keep an eye on it. Aquatic experiences in Jersey sounds awesome. The casinos might have to go for that. There's casinos in Jersey. Cole is here. Hello, Cole. So, I did miss a lot of people. Flynn Hotel was overbooked. I didn't have a room. Susan, we've gotten popular. Yeah. Party in the chat while Bob's doing stuff. Yeah, this is... Okay, I'm just going to close this because I'm getting really distracted. But... Okay. One last thing. Okay, I'm back, I promise. Alright, I'm skipping to the end. So hello, everyone that I missed. Hello, Taylor. Good to see you again. Hello, do I have to have pleco caves to breed plecos, or will they breed under driftwood? They will breed, well, not all of them, but they do like caves. I have had bristlenose plecos will pretty much breed anywhere, but other plecos, you probably are going to need a cave. Atlantic City, New Jersey. Oh, duh. Bob, can you give me recommendations for treating blackbeard algae and staghorn? Plastic bass hunter, use hydrogen peroxide very sparingly. Let's see. Don't dose the whole tank. Just spot treat it with like a pipette. That's what I do. Flynn's Fish Warren says, my legs hurt after walking so much the last 2 days. Yeah, I was there since Wednesday, Flynn, and I walked on concrete all day, every day, from open to close, and then some. So, yeah, my feet are killing me. And then I came home. So our flight was delayed by quite a while. I didn't get home till like 1 o'clock, and I was really hungry. And I just I just went up in the kitchen, ate a bowl of cereal, and then felt awful, and woke up this morning like feeling just terrible. And it turns out that the milk was expired. So yeah, it's been a fun day. Good greetings, Fish Fam. Doug of the North is here. Hello, Doug. I'm coming in to be a lurker. Oh, and by the way, I'm short on coffee in my blood, so please pray for me because everyone around me will need it. Mimi Heart 9 says, welcome back from your trip. $2 super chat. Thank you, Mimi. What else do we got here? Missing everyone's trash. Mary Beth Mabe, it's Latin, so it doesn't really matter. All the folks that would care how it's said died 1,000 years ago. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right, I think I'm all caught up. This is how we're gonna do it. We're just gonna move on. Do you have any Praecox rainbows? JP Aquatics, I do. And if you look up my channel, look for what tank are they in? They're in the Mabu Puffer tank. So look for any videos that have Mabu Puffer in them, and you'll see them in there. Did anyone here win the raffles? Nothing got some milk you can chew. Nothing like some milk you can chew. Yeah. Yep. We've got to get floor cushions for the booth next year. It'll be interesting to see how or what happens for next year. How much did Big Yellow sold for? Are you talking about the Pleco? I'm not sure if it did sell. It's been there. It was there last year too, or it could have been a different one. But did your plane have Stroop waffles? I don't even know what that is. Sounds gross. Tastes really good. Our plane had really bad, some chicken. It was awful. It smelled really bad. Did it snow up where you are? We didn't get much in Bremerton, but when I went to Tacoma on Sunday, they had a good amount. There was a little bit of snow on my... No, there wasn't any snow on my car, but it was definitely frozen over. Bill says, I won some saltwater fish food. So who's here right now that went to Chicago? Just say something in chat if you went to Chicago. I know a lot of you did, but I'm just curious. 215 watching and only 81 likes. Don't forget to hit the like button. Aman's Aquarium says, I wish I would have won something. Yeah, I guess I should have entered the raffles and then I could have just given them away. Mary Beth Mabe says, you ordered ribs for dessert, really? Yep, I did. So after I ate my steak, so I ordered, actually I started with boneless chicken wings as an appetizer. And then I ordered my steak. I had mashed potatoes and veggies and things like that. And then when he came around, I said I wanted to order dessert, and he said, okay, I'll get you the dessert menu. And I was like, no, I don't need that. I just want a rack of ribs. So, yep, I did order a rack of ribs for dessert. Bracken says, oh, hello, Bracken. I would have killed to go to Chicago instead of work on my 10-page paper. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Aiden says, I'm taller than you. Okay, I'm not very tall, so. What else? What did I miss? It's the real me. You took a picture of my steak because you forgot to take a picture of your own. That is true. All right. Another person that got unmodded. Oh, we got a $10 super chat from Daryl Dimer. It was great meeting you on Saturday. It was a fun day, well worth the 3-hour drive. Thank you, Daryl. I really appreciate it. It was awesome to meet you and everyone else. It was just a really, really good time. $2 super chat from Jeffro. Welcome back, Bob. How did all your fish fare? Jeffro, I didn't lose any fish. I had one filter got unplugged, but that was it. They all survived. So, yeah. Bob's definitely a carnivore. Yep, it's true. I lived in Chicago through the videos and live streams. Yeah, there was live streams. There's probably going to be a million videos, so you all should get a pretty good look at it. Bill says, I will definitely be there next year. Hopefully I'll have my own booth. Remember, it'll be in New Jersey next year. With Corvus, it is 16 who went to Chicago. It's Deemer, not Dimer. He corrected me. Oh, yeah, it is Deemer. I remember. Jeremy, it's such a pleasure to meet you. What fish did you get, Bob? I didn't get any fish. I didn't get anything when I was there. Millerific says, what the heck? I gained like 8 subs today and got to 54, but now it's at 47. Yeah, YouTube is being really strange. I won the Fluval Bug Bites for a year, so it made up for not getting to go this year, sort of. Oh, you won the Fluval Bug Bites thing. That's awesome. And Glorious Bettis is here. Says, man, I wish I could have gone. Sorry it said. Wait, sorry if you said it because I just joined, but do you recommend going next year? Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to go to school tomorrow. It's not fish nerd heaven. There's no one I can talk to about fish. Hello everyone, today I picked up my first fish in 20 years, acclimating fish right now, and I'm really excited. Awesome, Cole. What kind of fish did you get? Did you see that James got a bunch of goldfish? I did not see that, JP. Welcome back, Cole. Yep. Okay. Did you notice any new gotta have it fish? No, Donna, all the fish there were pretty much run-of-the-mill, see every day in every type of fish store fish. Yeah, there was a couple catastrophes there. They did kill a lot of fish, but let me tell you the story. So, there is the kids aquascaping contest, right? And basically there was like 2 rows of 15 tanks, and all the kids, you know, a lot of awesome aquascapes. If I would have filmed one thing, I wish I would have filmed those. But what they did is they filled those tanks up with salt water on accident, and fish started dying. And it was just, and these are fish that the kids actually brought in from their own fish tanks from home. So, yep, they accidentally filled them with salt water. They killed off a bunch of fish. They were able to gather a bunch of volunteers and start doing massive water changes. They saved a lot of them, but they also killed a lot of them. Also on the first night, I won't say what vendor it is, but a vendor that had a lot of fish, basically killed off like half their fish because I heard that they left a heater on, and somehow ended up cooking all their fish. And yep, remember when I said that they kill a lot of fish there? They definitely kill a lot of fish there. By Sunday, in the back where the trash is, it absolutely just reeked of dead fish. Yep. So yeah, they kill a lot of fish there, and that's the one thing I don't like about it. But there's nothing I can do about it. There are the good vendors that do like daily water changes. There was another vendor there that I won't say who it was, but they set up, they only had one tank in their booth, a little like 10-gallon with built-in overflow, and they had no idea how to set up the tank. They came and asked us how high do they have to fill the water level, and we were like, it has to go high enough to go into the overflow so it gets pumped back out. And so they filled it up just below the overflow, and then I think it was Jimmy told them that it has to go over the overflow, and they were like, no, that can't be right because all the electronics are in the back, like the pump and the heater. They didn't get it. So they turned everything on. They turned the heater on, they turned the pump on, and then left for the night. And I was looking at Jimmy, and I was like, we got to fix this. So I grabbed some water, and I filled it all the way up. And, well, they actually added, so they added clownfish to it before they left too. So I filled it up with water so it was overflowing, and then by Sunday it had evaporated out, and it was just a little bit of water, and it was just pumping air through the pump, and they couldn't figure out where all the bubbles were coming from. They were like, why are all these bubbles coming in the tank? And we were like, you have to fill up the overflow, you have to fill it up. So this was a vendor. Yep, this was another vendor. So can you just imagine? Yeah, Jimmy turned to me and said that I had to save them, so I did fill it up with water. We did save them. But this is a vendor selling aquarium supplies that has no idea how to care for fish or set up an aquarium. So that was pretty awesome. This was a vendor. Yep. So those are the tragic stories. So last year, a lot of the show fish, because people bring their own fish and show them to win awards and things like that. Last year, that's where a lot of the fish died. This year, I didn't see any dead fish over there. By Sunday, a lot of the fish did have ick, though. Miguel says, Bob, please tell us who. Honestly, the ones that didn't know how to set up the fish tank, I've never even heard of them before. And I don't even know if I could remember it. What was it? What's funny is that it was like water testing equipment is what they were selling. So, yeah. But I'd never heard of the vendor before, so I don't know that I could remember. Bob, are you going to the ACA in 2018? Jay's Aquatics, haven't even thought about it. So I don't know, honestly. The sturgeons were small still, probably. Oh, and they had electric eels, like massive electric eels, probably close to 4 feet long, and like a 40-gallon tall tank, and they were just smushed around. And it was cool to see electric eels. But it was way cooler to see him at the Shed Aquarium in a massive tank versus huge electric eels in just a really like a 3-foot tank. Yep. What happens when you send sales rep who doesn't actually know how to keep fish themselves? Yes, Carlos, it was so funny because they had a handwritten note, like handwritten on this scrap piece of paper on how to set up this tank. And I'm just thinking, how are you going to sell aquarium equipment if you don't even know anything about aquariums? Needless to say, their booth was empty almost the whole time, so. They were pretty much directly across from the YouTube booth, right? Yep, that's them, Cole. That was them. So, if you watch a lot of the videos, you'll be able to see them. You'll be able to see what company it was. Yeah, the show tanks were all overcrowded. We wondered how many problems that might cause. Well, all the show tanks up front, those were the ones that they were doing like 50% water changes every day. So at least they were doing that. Bob, are there any aquatic conventions in Washington? I don't know of any. Wandering Aquatics. I don't know of any ever. The Aquatic Experience used to be in Seattle, but that was a long time ago. Turtle Gold says, how was the Shed Aquarium? Hopefully Jimmy will come out with a video on the Shed Aquarium, but it was really awesome. A lot of the displays didn't really look as good as I've seen in videos from the past, but you know, the only problem was there was like 9,000 kids all screaming at the top of their lungs, so you couldn't really film any audio at all. But otherwise, the Shed Aquarium was really awesome. The rainbow tank, I think I posted it on Twitter or Instagram. I don't remember where I posted this stuff, but it was pretty neat with the like 4-foot tall jungle valve. That was pretty cool. Eli W says, my friend has an aquarium in his classroom and all the fish died, and when they found them, they had black spots on them. I got you, Bob. Place was awesome. Good. Yeah, I know that, like, I took a lot of video of the aquarium too, but I just know it's not going to look anything like Jimmy's, so. Any shows in Alaska? No. At least not that I know of. Jason says, hey Bob, loving your videos. I'm really finding them inspirational. How's your tank for schools coming? Coming on, great idea, trying to get youngers into something other than video games. Well, video games aren't that bad either though, really. I mean, as long as that's not all they're doing. Alright, so I've told a bunch of stories, unless if I missed anything. Just going through here. Healthy size Praycock rainbow group for 75. I mean, you could do like 15 or 20 if you wanted to. They stay pretty small. This was a vendor. Yep. Alright, let's just go to the bottom. G-Bear says, were some people confused as to why you guys were the superstars of the whole place? Yes. So not the vendor that didn't know how to set up a fish tank, but I don't remember who. There was a bigger booth on the other side. In our booth, there was a line. There was always tons of people there, always tons of, lots of cameras, people always live streaming, making videos, taking pictures, and like they couldn't even understand what was going on. They had no idea why so many people were at the Flip Aquatics booth. So it was pretty funny. Did you go to any of the talks, Bob? Didn't see you at any. I went to Flynn's Fish Forum. I did not go to any of the talks. The only talks that I was interested in going to was Gary Lang, and he is coming to Seattle in February. So I will see him then. Let's see. Did you go to any talks? I just read that one. Any aquarium show in Argentina? I would have no idea. Nisi says, I've got to get going. I will be listening. Thank you. Lots of vendors came to the booth. Well, like, what the heck is going on? Yeah. And even the people that run the whole convention were there taking pictures of how many people were at the booth. It was pretty crazy. What TDS do you keep your breeding tank at? If you're talking about bare bottom aquariums, if you're talking about the breeding fish for profit tank, it stays right around 250. Sometimes it fluctuates up to 300 down to 200, but averages around 250. I think I got asked like 5 times on Sunday about the YouTubers. Yep, and sometimes we got a little rowdy, but that's all right. Is Gary Lang's talk on Tuesday in Seattle like normal? It is Bracken, but don't quote me that it's February. I think it's February, but I might be wrong. A-Man's Aquarium says, Fish Nerd, it was so good to see you. Yeah, it was awesome to meet everyone. It was a long trip. It was long days, and I was super tired on Sunday. But yeah. Kang Lee, very awesome to finally meet you. It was a traffic jam at the YouTube booth. Yep, we had to keep getting asked to move out of the aisle, but there is no way. Next year, Flip Aquatics booth sponsored by Fluval. I don't think so. I think Flip Aquatics booth will be sponsored by Flip Aquatics. Do I have any tanks with sand substrate? I do. If so, how do you clean it? Just a gravel vac. Just a normal gravel vac. Yes, Flynn, definitely meeting everyone was the highlight. I mean, I saw everything last year. I filmed everything last year. Most everything was the same as far as the booths and the setups. So definitely the highlight was meeting everyone. That's why I didn't film anything, because I did that all last year. After doing a planted tank, will it be okay to use normal garden soil topped with gravel? As long as there are no chemicals added to it, you should be okay. Or, fertilizers, things like that. I'm pretty sure some of the vendors got the message that the fish fam is a big deal. Yeah, they know it now. Believe me, they know it now. How's the new snake Bob? She's doing well. I took her out today and handled her for a second so that she would remember who I am. Fuzzy Fish says, I'm so glad Gary Lang lives here in Missouri by me. A-Man's Aquarium says, yes, it was incredible how popular Flip's booth was. We would get a talking to and hanging out, and then we would start getting in the way. Yep. I kind of feel bad because we did block a lot of people from seeing his shrimp. But, what are you going to do about that? Let's see. Are last year's videos still on your channel? Yeah, I think I only made like one quick video on it anyways. DH Aquatic says, Coral Fish 12 Gallon was there too. Yep, he showed up. Turtle Girl says, got to get ready for an audition for a show, so I'll see you all later. Wish me luck. Good luck, Turtle Girl. The people, especially all the children, were so excited. YouTubers should have taken videos of kids maybe dancing into the place. I don't know. Anything new products you were excited for? I didn't even see any new products. I didn't really look at all the booths. The only places I went to Jay Williams' booth, which of course is the backgrounds, and they had a 900-gallon tank, and they had some pretty cool new aquariums, but that was a different company. It wasn't Universal Rocks. So I went over there, and then I checked out all the aquascaping and the kids aquascaping, and that's pretty much where I spent most of my time. If I wasn't in the booth, I was checking out the aquascapers doing their thing. Corey is a genius. What he said he wanted to do, he's doing, and the thing is rolling, and he's keeping the right people with them. I know my friend was super excited about the new 24/7 Planet Tank Light. I didn't even check out Phoenix. I still hate Phoenix right now, so I just walked right past their booth. I'm a little sore with Phoenix right now. Chestnut Brown says, LR Brett's Aquatics talks to Tetra. Hopefully they will sponsor him for the Tetra color granules. He needs it. Bob, have I ever had a tortoise? I have not, but I've always wanted one. Rob Hicks says, need a Fish Fam booth next year. Yep. See you later, Turtle Girl. Tazawa Tanks, it was awesome meeting you. I wish I could have talked to you more. I felt like you were there, we met, and then I didn't see you again. So, sorry, but I definitely was pretty excited about meeting you. Bare Bottom Aquarium says, thanks for answering my question, Bob. I live in Western Washington. My TDS out of the tap is 60. No problem. Kengley was disappointed that nobody was selling Pleco caves. Yep, nobody was selling Pleco caves. Carlos, how you doing, buddy, from Puerto Rico? Flip will definitely sponsor themselves if they sell any of the metallic purples they got on their page. Any free samples? Nope. I didn't even, like I said, I didn't really go to any of the vendors. Michael's Fish Room is here, says, hiya, fishy folks. Sorry I can't say, I just stopped by to say sup. Hello, Michael's Fish Room. You didn't talk to them about Phoenix lights? No, I probably would have broken them all over my knee. Did I learn anything? Nope, I didn't go to any of the talks. There was a talk, I don't remember who it was, but it was a doctor doing a talk on fish disease. I wish I would have went to that one. That would have been interesting. KDR Aquatics says Cobalt was selling Pleco caves. Cobalt. I didn't see... I walked past their booth, but I didn't actually look at anything. A-Man's Aquarium says Fish Fam took over Chicago, went to the restaurant, and they knew right who I was. Fish Fam took over the place. Yep. Yep, we were all over. You didn't even get your Hikari bag at the front? Nope. Nope. I went in the back. Every time I came in through the back and I left through the back. I didn't go through the front doors. Sashimi Whiskey, I told my wife you invited us to Washington, pitched it as an opportunity to take a road trip vacation and see the sights in between. Sorry, Bob, I was running all around. I will let you know when I am up in Washington next time, either December or January. Awesome. Thank you. One of my local reptile stores has 4 large tortoises that I think I might... Oh, wait, that I think my daughter could ride on given... Oh, all right, Kevin, I completely butchered that. I get what you're saying. I was at Flip Aquatics booth a lot. My dad said to you, we're back. Tim Miller Morgan. Again, Carlos says that Cobalt Aquatics was selling Pleco caves. Val says, gotta go, take care, everyone. Thanks for the stream, Bob. Thanks for stopping by. You do not like Phoenix lights? Not currently. I think their quality has gone downhill quite a bit. Cobalt has a ton of new products coming out, caves, filters, a full line of chemicals and supplements, and they're massively expanding their line of foods. I did not go to Steak and Shake. I did not. Simply Betta says, hope you had a good time. Hello, Simply Betta. I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. I may have missed something, but why are you sore about Phoenix? It's been an ongoing thing for a while. They have really, really bad customer service. Their lights have been blowing out on me left and right, so yeah. Deb says, we got a bag of lots of samples. We promised our fish we'd bring them back goodies. Flint's Fish Farm says, why the back doors, Bob? Because you can park in the back and walk right through the door if you have a badge. Carlos Valera, how are things in Puerto Rico? What's up, Bob? Set up new angel tank. I did see that Scottish. Looking pretty good. Cobalt also showed me some sweet new lights they've got where you can manipulate the spectrum and intensity of the lights from their app. Yep, that seems to be where things are going lately, is controllable LED lights through an app. Steak and Shake is the best. Flynn, Steak and Shake is awesome. I wish we had one here. Our albino corn snake finally died, at least 26 years old, lived a good long life. Sorry to hear that, but it definitely sounded like it got a good long life there. Miguel says, finally inspired to set up the 40-gallon breeder. Awesome. Did you visit any cool fish rooms? Nope. Nope. I was at the aquatic experience from open to close every single day. Flint's Fish Farm, did you get the Frisco melt? You should have gotten the Frisco melt. Oh, okay. What else do we got? How many people do we got here? 225 and 132 likes. That's funny. I just saw someone saying Phoenix was their favorite because of their customer service. I have not experienced that yet. I have not. What is your favorite LED light? If price isn't a factor, it's definitely the Fluval 2.0. Aiden says, Dr. Tim Miller Morgan is the guy who talked about fish disease. No doubt Corey was there. Corey was not there. CH Aquatics says, Aquaneat is where it's at. Those are really nice, cheap lights. Definitely. We're getting a Chick-fil-A. Susan says, hit the like button. Definitely hit the like button. Bug bites for Mbuna. I don't know all the different types of bug bites there are, but you probably don't want to go real heavy protein. I'm shocked you stayed till Sunday before you were indecisive. Well, my flight didn't leave till 7. Well, it was supposed to leave at 7:30, but got delayed. But if I didn't go on Sunday, I would have had nothing else to do but sit around and wait. So I figured I might as well go. And it wasn't as bad as it was last year. So I don't know if the people that put on the aquatic experience talked to the vendors, because last year vendors were breaking down their booths like Saturday night. And then when we went in there on Sunday, a lot of the booths were already tore down. So I don't know if they got in trouble for that, but yeah, that didn't really happen this year. Did you guys go to any of the local fish stores? Nope, we were there all day, every day. Howard at Phoenix. Don't know what that means, but all right. Flint's Fish Farm, I like the brownie batter. The regular chocolate shake is underwhelming. I'm going to try the Aquaneat lights after all I have heard. So far, so good for me. I just cannot attest to their lifespan. I don't know if they're going to last, because I think my oldest one is only about a month old. I really want a steak and shake. Yeah. Did you buy anything cool? Nope, I didn't buy anything. Nothing. I got nothing. Love the background look you have going. What program are you using? Small Fry Aquatics. I am using OBS, Open Broadcasting Software. I like my lights with 2 settings off and on. Here in Argentine, fish keeping stuff is so bad. The only food available is common Tetra Flakes koi food and crappy turtle food. That's too bad. Is one of your tanks that you're using in your backdrop? If it looks absolutely awesome, I wish I get mine looking half as good. These are not my tanks. This tank right here is actually Sashimi Whiskey's tank, Jimmy's tank, old tank I should say. Horseshoe Betta says, hope I didn't miss much. No, we're just hanging out. Howard answers support questions. The Shrimp King asked me for YouTube video tips. Oh well, like, okay, this is the Twilight Zone. What did you think about the fish hospital booth at the Aquatic Experience? I did briefly see that, and that was one of the booths that I did want to go and talk to them, but I never did. Eli says dead. All right. Houston, okay. All right, what do we got? Did I miss anything? What website are you getting your Aquaneat lights for $19? eBay, just on eBay. In my last video, I did put a link to them in the comments, so if you're having a hard time finding them, I did put a link. Reverend Ryan Bob Gibbons says, is it true that next year the Aquatic Experience will be in Jersey? That is 100% true. Your Aquaneat lights, how's the 10K Spectrum doing? Oh, let's see. Anyways, 10K Spectrum doing for your plant growth. I've always tried to get 10K Spectrum will still grow plants. Anyways, I've always tried to get 65 to 6700K for my plants. Yeah, so 10K will still grow plants just fine. But I have it on tanks that have like Java Fern, Anubias, Crips. So, I mean, a regular light bulb will grow those plants. So, I have not really tried it. I do have one on a high-tech, on my 40-gallon breeder high-tech tank. But it also has a Fluval 2.0. So, hi Bob, any advice on cleaning Gravelvac plant tank with Eco Complete? It looks really bad. would plant more plants so you can't even see the gravel. That's just my opinion. Otherwise, I don't gravel vac my planted tanks, so I don't have a whole lot of help for you or advice. But try to get some more like carpeting plants to cover it up. That's kind of my only advice I got for you. How long are the $19 Aquaneat lights? You can get them in from 12 to 48 inches. I just bought another 48-inch one today, and it was like $27. But that's the most expensive one. When you go to Jersey one next year, do you think you will come across the river to New York City at all? I don't think so. It'll probably be just like it was this year, where we're there from open to close all day, every day. Let's see. The question isn't if we'll be in New Jersey, but why it will be in New Jersey. The way people were calling Schaumburg, Chicago, people were calling... I don't know what you're talking about, DH Aquatics. But I do agree with why is it in New Jersey. I mean... people this weekend were calling it the armpit of America, so... Candy Overhaul says, I need a 6-foot light for 125 gallon for a Christmas present. Bet that one isn't $19.99. No, I think it's around $40. But my advice to you is to buy two 36-inch lights, not one 72-inch light. You will be way happier, in my experience. But that's just my opinion, my advice. Two 36-inch lights, not one 6. A 6-foot light is horrendous to move. It's horrendous to ship. If you ever downgrade from a 125, you have a 6-foot light that you can never do anything with. So I, for 6-foot tanks, will always use two 36-inch lights. My top fin 1 gallon came with a light and grows micro sword great. Also got Java Fern and Jungle Val in there. Yeah, well, 1 gallon, it's not a lot of water to penetrate, so it should do pretty well. Hi Bob, what kind of plant soil do you buy for your Dirta tank? And where? I use Fox Farms Ocean Forest. I will write that down. Fox Farm Ocean Forest. That's what I use for dirt. Schaumburg is not Chicago, so I'm not sure people will... Wait, Schaumburg is not Chicago, so I am sure people will be New Jersey, New York. If you live in a large city, the suburbs are not the city. Candy says, great advice, thank you. Yep. Yeah, 6-foot lights are just a nightmare. His fish, her fish. Oh, I do remember you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you and other fish fam this weekend. Glad you made it back safely. Streaming you over car audio. 2 hours left to Virginia. Chris and Jen. Yes, I remember meeting you both. It was awesome to meet everyone. Unfortunately, I have a very bad memory, so putting real names to YouTube names to faces. It's probably not going to work well for me, but I do remember his fish, her fish, just because of the YouTube name. I like the YouTube name. Fox Farm is an amazing soil brand. I love their products for different purposes, of course. Now, Fox Farm has a line of fertilizers that obviously is not made for aquariums, but I've been thinking about testing them in an aquarium. So... Millerific says, thoughts on bala sharks. So bala sharks, I feel, are one of the more abused fish in the hobby. Obviously, they are not a shark. They are a barb. They are a schooling fish, and they get big. And most people don't have big enough tanks for them, and also don't buy enough of them. Of course, I have a bala shark in my 125-gallon tank that I've had for a very long time. It's stunted growth, but... yeah, so I got this fish when I got back into the hobby like 5 or 6 years ago. I remember having one as a kid, and I really wanted one, and I saw one. I didn't really research it. Made the classic mistake of not researching it. Knowing what I know now, I never would have got it. Were you the tallest person at AE? Not by a long shot, because I'm really not that tall. Yeah. This weekend, I had 2 reactions. People either said, wow, you're way taller than I thought you were, or you're not that tall. I'm in the boat that I'm not that tall. I am only 6 feet tall, 6'1" if I'm wearing shoes, which I was. Bracken says, see you guys later. See you, Bracken. Sounds like I will be seeing you whenever Gary Lang is in town, so that's kind of cool. Okay. Fish nerd, his, her, fish. What you want to know about the dwarf craze? I cannot have craze. I wish I could. Millerific says, first year in the hobby, I'm already going to conventions. Is this a sign? That's a very good sign. How many species of rainbow fish are there? Hundreds. Hundreds and hundreds. Aquaneat LEDs won't ship to Hawaii. Try to find HC Aqua. Try to find a different vendor. It might just be that vendor on eBay. But I don't know. Good advice on the 2 3-foot lights. Yep. Anytime I hear someone saying they want to get a 6-foot light for their 125 gallon, I'm just like, stop. Stop. Don't do it. Chances are it's going to show up broken in half. IFG said you were 6'3". IFG was just as tall as I am, so we were like neck and neck. Okay, hello you awesome fish keepers. Do you like exclusive sneak peeks? That being said, I will talk about Patreon for just a second, and thank you to all my patrons for sure. That's where this month's contest is going to be. Just a small contest, but I think like I'm going to do a contest every month. Not a contest, a giveaway. I'll do a giveaway every month using kind of a different platform. Last month we did it on Twitter. This month is going to be Patreon, and so forth. And I think that's how I'm going to do it going forward. I haven't done one on Instagram, so maybe December we'll do a giveaway on Instagram. But that's just what I'm thinking. Tazawat Tanks, October 19th through 21st, New Jersey. Is it in October? Really? Let's see. Kang Lee says, my wife said you're tall, Bob, but my wife is only 4'10" and everyone's tall to her. Yeah. Yes, sashimi whiskey. Jimmy, A-Man was the tallest. Yes. A-Man, I was like, hey, man. He was definitely the tallest. Rob from Flip Aquatics and Joel were going on about you being 6'2", 6'3". Definitely not 6'3". Definitely not. I'm 6'2" and 3/8 with a built-in sump. All right. Meadowlands Expo Center. So it's in October, huh? Interesting. Chewy Bros Aquatic says my aunt had 6-foot light on her planet at 125. It broke in half and the tank was changed to goldfish. Yep. I'm telling you. 6-foot lights are no good. No, I'm short. Bob is tall. V-Stag, it was super awesome to meet you. And Chris, super awesome. Hopefully, did you have to go and help him set up all those fish tanks today, Victor? I'm curious. Yes. Chris, Job Tetra Tanks, was going around and I think tried to get every single rainbow they had at the convention. It was pretty funny. Every time I saw him on Sunday, he had bags of different fish. It was crazy. Seth says, Bob, I've had 2 of the Aquaneat lights. They both broke within a month. That is good feedback. That's the first negative feedback I've heard about him, so we'll keep an eye on it for sure. But I know, like, Lucas from L.R. Brett's Aquatics, he's been using them for 2 years, and he says he's had pretty good luck. So we'll see. Like, I mean, they're $18, $20 lights with free shipping, so it's not like, not like I'm expecting too much. I'm more worried about the ballast blowing up and starting on fire. No, I jumped out on the way by. He's probably still setting up fish tanks right now with all the new fish. All right, October 19th through the 21st, it is. First. Any idea what size discus get before breeding size? I've never, ever owned or even thought about owning discus, Jason, so I am the worst to ask about that. I feed my sump with burritos. Bob, I've had 2 of the Aquaneat lights. Oh, I already read that one. All right. Michael Trevino says, oh my god, I almost missed the show. Yeah, we got 5 minutes left. I am still dead tired, so I'm probably going... I'll be going to sleep in like an hour when this is over. Bob, wait, did you know Bob was giving away little Steen art at the AE this year? All done. I probably should have grabbed a poster, but I've showed it on here before. I think we ended up giving them all away, which is cool. Huge thank you to Jadron Aquatics who was there, who I need to email. I should probably write that down. I need to email him. But yeah, it was great. It was funny. We were at the Shed Aquarium on Thursday, and we ran into Jadron Aquatics and his son there. And we were like, hey, and then we went through and did the whole thing. And then we went to get some Chicago deep dish pizza, and there they were again. So we got to sit there and have lunch with them. So that was awesome. Any thoughts on overhead sumps? Not really. I've never used them. I always thought they were interesting, and I want to use them. I want to build not necessarily an overhead sump, but I will be building like an overhead aquaponics system. And I almost bought one on eBay, like a pre-made one on eBay, but I think I'm going to build one instead. What's on fire? Nothing's on fire. I'm just worried about those Aquaneat lights. The ballast on them are very cheap. So, Nisi says, does Jadron Aquatics have a business on Facebook? Nope. Nope. Not that I know of. I shouldn't say no, but Tazawa Tank says, Jason at Jadron Aquatics is awesome. Oh, speaking of this, so Jadron Aquatics, let's see if I can find the channel to link it here. Excuse me. Jadron Aquatics, maybe someone will beat me to it, but I'm already almost there. Here we go. Hopefully I didn't just exit the live stream by clicking on that. We will go here, we will go here, and we will paste that. Boom. So Jadron Aquatics is doing a calendar, and I'll probably be talking about this again on Thursday, but we'll finish up on this. He's doing a calendar, and he needs pictures. So, and they have to be good quality pictures. They just can't be, you know, I took them with my flip phone, cell phone camera, because they're going on a calendar, and he is making a fish fam calendar for everyone. Well, he's not giving them away for free, but he needs our photos. So go to his channel, watch the video. If you're interested in having your fish, making it into a fish fam calendar, which I think is an amazing idea, and I can't wait to get them. Definitely send your pictures over to Jason. He needs them. That sucks, fish nerd. What happened? I had my little Steen art laid out nicely in my back seat, and then someone climbed to the back and threw it on the floor and got bent up. Yeah, I actually saw someone walking around like ripping up the poster, so that was pretty awesome. All good conventions seem to be over your neck of the woods. I'd love to go to them. Not my neck of the woods. Wow, that was not even close to me. Yes, Jadron's business is on Facebook. Oh, like his actual I thought you meant like, was he selling stuff on Facebook? No, there you go. Sounds like a job for Sashimi Whiskey. Well, we want to get like multiple people in there, but Jimmy should definitely be sending in a picture or two. Wait, what did I do? Jadron Aquatics is doing its fish fam calendar, which I know you know about. He's looking for photos to put in there. Like every month will be a different person or multiple. I don't know, but he's just looking for photos for the fish fam, or from the fish fam. Adventures in Aquarium says, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little Steenfott. Yep, we are done. This has been really fun catching up with everyone and seeing everyone again. I'm going to frame my poster and the t-shirt. Awesome. Great fish shots for the Fish Fam calendar. Yep, that's what we're doing. So go over to Jadron Aquatics, watch his video, send him some pictures. Let's get this calendar rolling, because we got, what, a month and a half left to get the calendar out. So there you go. I don't have his email offhand, but well, which video is it? Oh gosh, I'm so behind on his videos. He's got like 18 videos of the Chicago Aquatic Experience, but it's on his channel. You'll see it. Let's see if I can find the specific one. It's the 1,000 sub giveaway. Was that the one? Oh no, 2018 Aquarium Calendar. Let your fish be famous. So there you go. That's the one. Look for the details in that video. But thanks for the stream, Bob. Yep, it is 6 o'clock. That means we are done. I'm going back to bed. It has been a really long weekend. I ate and, well, I drank some expired milk, so my stomach is tore up, and I'm going to go lay down. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate everyone being here. Don't forget, we will be doing this again on Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, and I look forward to hopefully seeing everyone then. Until then, have a good week.